How's it going, guys? Today I wanted to show you the truss rod adjustment. Okay, I see a lot of videos on YouTube. It's very confusing. Truss rod, what's a forward bow? What's a backward bow? If you're buzzing on the 9th fret, you need to adjust it clockwise, counterclockwise. Which way? Which way do I go? Just tell me. Do I want the neck to go... Do I want the neck... Hold it. Hold it. Do I want the fucking neck to go this way, or do I want it to go that way? That's basically what it does. So in a forward bow, the neck's gonna be is a little forward, and what that does is make a kind of curve like that. And if you actually look down your neck, let's see if I can get it. Nah, you can't see it with that, but if you look down your neck, I can see this slight curve right here, and it goes a little forward up like that. I can see it a little bit like that if you want to check it from here. But you can see, now this guitar is almost straight, but I can see a very slight forward bow. Now, if you have a forward bow like this guitar goes, if it goes like, whoops, here I am hitting my guitar. If it goes like this up, you're gonna have a little bit higher action, over here, and it's a little harder to play. Now, if your guitar, if you look at it, and it goes the opposite direction, like down, and there's a hump, like if it goes like that, then you're going to have a lot of buzzing, and the strings will be really close to the fretboard. So what's the solution? Well, the solution is a truss rod. This is the easiest way to adjust your action on your neck without, taking off your strings, removing the nut, shaving the nut. I mean, who the fuck knows how to shave a nut? I mean, only guitar, builders do that. Bring it to a music shop if you want to shave this thing too. Don't do it yourself. Who the hell would do that? I would never attempt that unless I knew what I was doing. Now, this is a simple way that beginner guitars can know how to adjust their guitar without destroying it. Now, what you do is you take the Allen wrench truss rod adjuster. Hopefully you have one, otherwise you can't do it. Now, with most acoustic guitars, it goes right in here. There's a hole in there, and it can fit right in there. So, if I have a forward bow, which is like bending like that, I want to turn it clockwise, righty tighty, because what that will do is take it and go and bend it straight. And you want to do it a little at a time. You don't want to do a full crank. You want to do like a half inch turn each time, and then take a look. And yeah, that's how you do it. If you have a forward bow, you turn it clockwise. Now, if your guitar's too bent downwards like that, then you want to do it counterclockwise. Okay? So if your guitar's too bent backward bow, meaning you look at it and it goes down and the head's back and the strings are really close to the fretboard, you want to do counterclockwise. So that will do is move it forward. But if your guitar is forward, you want to do clockwise with the forward bow and pull it back down like that. That's what happens. And then, do it a little at a time. And, you can loosen up your strings. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can keep your strings tight. Really doesn't matter. Make sure it's kind of in tune, I guess. And basically, that's how you do it. So this guitar has barely a slight forward bow, so I'll just adjust it a little bit. What I do is stick it in and make sure it's in there, and then twist clockwise. Okay, just a little, that was like a 1/4 inch maybe adjustment there, and you know, I keep on checking it, and so and it's up to you, personal preference, and this is just a way to adjust your guitar if it's too hard to play. Sometimes the truss rod adjustment, I remember my last guitar, I truss rod adjusted it, and oh my god, it was so much easier to play after that. I was like, what? Guitar is really not that hard. So this is a new guitar I bought, and this is a Guild D240E Westerly Collection flamed mahogany guitar. Mahogany. It's got that bowed back there, and spruce top, Indian rosewood fretboard. It's a pretty damn nice guitar. It's $450. You know, top of the line cheap guitar. It's electric acoustic too, so that's, you know, add an extra $50-100 to it. Anyway, so this guitar was designed in California, and it came from California. That's a dry climate, right? So when you're in a dry climate, the neck will often go that way and, you know, bend that way. But if you go to a wet climate, the neck will bend forward, up. That's what I've read. So when it got here in Florida, which is 100% humidity most of the time here in Florida, I know it's horrible, this guitar had a forward bow. So the strings were a little far away. You know, that change from almost no humidity to extreme humidity changes the guitar, whether you want it to or not. I think humid climates are horrible for guitars, but that's okay. That's why I want to move back to California, but that's okay. So that's a different subject. Anyway, so basically what I do here is turn it clockwise to get rid of that forward bow, bring the strings closer. It bends the neck backwards. And yeah, so basically a truss rod is a neck adjuster. There's a rod inside the neck that if you turn it, it brings it that way or that way. And that's all there is to it. I hope I'm being clear, because I looked at videos on YouTube and I had no idea what the hell they were saying. They tried to show diagrams. They were very confusing. They told me to hold this, hold that, and do this, walk down the fret, and blah, 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 all these technical shit, which sometimes guitar players are way too technical, and, you know, you gotta get rid of that shit. I mean, come on, guys. Our stoner brains can't comprehend it, man. If you're someone like Tom Petty, you really, you know, a guitar is a guitar. Anyway, yes, I can play, don't worry. There's an E chord for you, okay? I'm not a soloist, okay? Okay, let's play a little something, huh? What should I play? All right. It was raining hard in Frisco. I needed one more fare to make my night. A lady up ahead waved to flag me down. She got in at the light. Anyway, I'm a little rusty, and my calluses haven't formed because I didn't play guitar for 2 weeks. Why? Because my old guitar I smashed. This, bam, I smashed it. Which I recommend to do it at least once, but make sure you have a replacement guitar. And this guitar is a nice guitar. I like it. Ow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Adieu.